Well friends, good evening. So today we are also going to discuss another very important concept which has been encountered by all of you. So the today's discussion will going on the topic that whether civil or criminal proceeding can go simultaneously or not. So for that you need to understand first of all that what is a criminal proceeding and what is a civil proceeding. So as a layman I can only say that criminal proceedings are the proceeding in which the procedure law is CRPC. And a civil proceeding is a proceeding in which procedure law is Civil Procedure Code, which is known as CPC. Now, I'll give you an example. If suppose you purchase a land, if suppose you are A and you purchase a land B, and sale deed was executed, you have paid all the money. And if that land was resold to anybody, then in that case you have a right to challenge that sale deed by opting a remedy of cancellation of sale deed. So if suppose a land which is purchased by you bona fidely, and if that land is resold to anybody person, so then you have a civil remedy to file a cancellation of sale deed. At the same time, since you have paid for it and a fraud is committed on you, so similarly at the same time you have every right to file a FIR under section 420 IPC, which says cheating and fraudulently. So definitely, and make sure that if this kind of a thing happens, if in a case of a probate will, a will was forged, so in civil proceeding, what you will do, as far as this example is concerned, in civil proceeding, you will claim the money which you have given for that sale deed. And you will claim that that sale deed should be cancelled. But simultaneously in criminal proceeding, you will pray that the person who has committed fraud on you, he should be punished with the provisions of law. So definitely in these kind of cases, civil and criminal proceedings can be run simultaneously. And let me tell you the case. It's a 3-judge case by Hon'ble Supreme Court in which Supreme Court has categorically dealt with this issue. You may note down the citation, which is Supreme Court Cases 2009 Volume 5, page number 528. In this case, Supreme Court has gone into that issue, and I will read you the relevant paragraph in which what observation is given by Hon'ble Supreme Court. And a lot of constitutional bench judgments has been considered in this judgment. So I'll tell you something which come to your resort, and if any time you will get this kind of a controversy, that sometimes court come up with an objection that since your civil matter is pending, so now criminal proceeding is not maintainable. So then this judgment come to your resort, and the title of the judgment is Syed, Askari, Hadi Ali versus State of Delhi Administration. So the relevant paragraph in which this concept was discussed by Hon'ble Supreme Court is at paragraph number, we just note it down, 21, where Supreme Court has said that indisputably in a given case, civil proceeding as also a criminal proceeding may proceed simultaneously. Cognizance in a criminal proceeding can be taken by criminal court upon arriving at the satisfaction that there exists a prima facie case. And I just told you, if a fraud is committed to you, the prima facie it makes an offense under IPC. So the question as to whether in the facts and circumstances of the case, one or the other proceeding would depend on several factors. Now, suppose court come up with, if suppose you have the problem that since civil matter is pending, so the accused will go to the High Court and say, now stay my criminal proceeding. So it depends on one case to case. Supreme Court has very categorically said again that it is, however, now well settled. Now, this is to be noted, paragraph number 22 of the judgment. It is, however, now well settled that ordinarily a criminal proceeding will have primacy over a civil proceeding. Precedence to a criminal proceeding is having regard to the fact that disposal of a civil proceeding ordinarily takes a long time. So, not only the Supreme Court has said, in a given case, both proceeding can go simultaneously, and on the other hand, the criminal proceeding has a primacy over a civil case, because as we all know, civil case needs a lot of time for the disposal. Now you note down the citation and you will get your answer. Well, thank you very much.